So you're thinking about living in Tumwater, Washington, or maybe you just want to get to know this area a little bit more? Well, this video is for you. So Tumwater is a great area for somebody that's looking to purchase a home or move to the Thurston County general vicinity. There are great neighborhoods in this area, great education system, great restaurants, fun things to do. It's an overall amazing place to call home. So where did the name Tumwater actually come from? Well, the early settlers that first came here in about the 1800s, it was English settlers and some Native Americans that were already here. And they combined an English word with a Chinook word. So the Chinook word that they took was tum, and tum means falls. And then they put the English word water together to get Tumwater. And why did they come up with the name Tumwater? Well, because the biggest landmark in the city of Tumwater is going to be Tumwater Falls. And that's really one of Tumwater's main things to fame is Tumwater Falls and Tumwater Falls Park, which is now known as Brewery Park. And one of the most famous things that Tumwater is known for is the old Olympia Brewery. Olympia beer used to be some of the most sought after beer in the entire country. And unfortunately, in the early 2000s, late 90s, the Olympia Brewery shut down, and it's just been a vacant building ever since. So there's some great neighborhoods in the Tumwater area. Some of my favorites are Bush Prairie, The Preserve, Deschutes River Highlands, and of course Tumwater Hill. How could you forget them? You're gonna have houses anywhere from $575,000 to about $700,000, and you can expect those to be anywhere from 1,500 square feet all the way up to about 3,500 square feet. In Deschutes River Highlands, you're gonna have some beautiful homes that range from $500,000 to $600,000, and they'll range anywhere from 2,000 square feet to about 3,000 square feet. In the Preserve, that's one of the most sought after neighborhoods in all of Tumwater, and the average price point there is about $575,000, and most of the houses are in the mid 2,000 square foot range. And in Bush Prairie, the average price point is gonna be a little bit higher because the houses are a little bit nicer than some of the other areas of Tumwater. So in Bush Prairie, you're gonna expect prices to be anywhere from $750,000 all the way up to around $1 million. And those houses range from 2,500 square feet to about 4,000 square feet. And you can see lot sizes be a little bit larger in that neighborhood, from 1/4 of an acre all the way up to about 3/4 of an acre. There are some great things to do in Tumwater or just outside of Tumwater. One of my favorite things about Tumwater is Brewery Park, which is formerly known as Tumwater Falls Park. And this is just a great spot. It's actually where we are now. It's a great place to just go for a walk, go for a run, walk your dog, bring your family to the park. And just across the street from Brewery Park, they're building a whole district called the Craft District. And in this district, they're gonna be featuring different breweries from around town and some other local businesses. And I think that this is gonna bring some serious vibrancy to this area. There's a few awesome restaurants right here in the city of Tumwater. One of my favorites is Pellegrino's Italian Kitchen, which easily has the best Italian food in all of Thurston County. Also, if you're into sandwiches, Maconie's, you can't go wrong. Trust me, Maconie's, so good. The Brick on Trosper is also a great spot if you're into bar food, tavern food. They've got an awesome bar there as well. And if you're into Mexican food like me, La Patrona is the best place in Tumwater to get some Mexican food. The Tumwater School District is one of the best districts in the entire state, one of the highest rated school districts in the entire state, starting from their primary schools all the way up to their high schools and alternative learning systems. I personally graduated from Tumwater High School, and what I can say about that school is they're big into sports. So if you're a football person, volleyball person, basketball person, you're gonna be excited to hear some of the stats that Tumwater High School has to brag about. Also, not only are the schools great, but the alternative options that students have in Tumwater are also some of the best in the state. You can go to secondary options or New Market Skills Center if you need some kind of alternative learning for your children. In fact, one of the things that I did was I did Running Start through Tumwater High School at South Puget Sound Community College, which is an awesome community college right here in Tumwater. One of the biggest draws that brings people to Tumwater, Washington is there's no lack of government jobs. We've got some of the biggest office spaces in Tumwater are all for state workers, along with your local municipalities such as City of Tumwater or City Police, City Firefighters, all of that. Also in Tumwater, you have all of your big box stores. So you got Costco, Fred Meyer, Walmart, Home Depot, Safeway. All of those are all located in Tumwater, Washington, so there's not really a shortage of jobs in this area. I hope this video gave you some insight on what it's like to live here in Tumwater, Washington. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And leave a comment below with some of your favorite things about Tumwater, Washington. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.